Welcome in live at the Gridiron in Gadsden at the Buddy and Nienna Ford's Farmers Insurance Player of the Week, brought to you by Countertop Creations. This week it is it's the second two-time winner, Trent Davis being the other.
Yep.
Mr. Eli Pearce of West End. So this man is no surprise to average Joes. We've had him on several times. He's a big-time performer. Last week was no different. The man had 6 touchdowns. I believe 4 of those was passing, correct?
4 rushing.
4 rushing with 112 yards, and you threw for 131 yards and 2 touchdowns. Take us back to last week and that game in general, and talk about your performance a little bit.
We came out first drive. We got the ball first. Came out first drive, scored pretty quick. Defense made a stop. And then we kind of slowed down a little bit, but defense kept hanging in there, making stops, and we got things going in the second half and really helped us score some points.
At what point did Coach Davis alter you from going air raid to ground raid, Pearce?
Let's
talk about that for a minute. Can we talk about that for a minute?
Well, it rained that night, so we knew we were going to have to run the ball. So, line did great. One of the best games they ever blocked, and I scrambled some, made some plays, scrambling out of the pocket.
I got a question for you. With the new, this is a question kind of off the subject a little bit. With the new rules and the changing in and out of the balls, have you had any trouble keeping those wet or dry? In other words, have you had any trouble gripping the ball?
Not too bad. There's a couple plays where it slipped. It wasn't too bad.
I got you. Leading up to last week, talk about your week of practice and preparation. Maybe some of the things you've seen on their defense that helped you get the success or have the success that you did have.
We knew we was going to be able to run the ball because of the way they play defense, and they knew we can run the ball a little bit better than we could last year. So they were expecting, us to come out and pass the ball and really open the run game for us.
So that's where the new Coach Davis ground raid comes in. I like it.
Kind of Johnny Manziel-ish.
It's the old bait and switch. We all know what that means, right? Right? So this is the first time you guys have been 2-0 since 2008, correct?
Yep.
First of all, what does that mean for you? To think about that for a second. We're talking about over a decade for you guys to be 2-0, and now you guys are off to a 2-0 start, and I don't see you guys slowing down anytime soon.
Oh, it means a lot. Our guys they're real excited. We're happy to be 2-0, ready to be 3-0 this week. We got to go out there and compete and try to win the ball game.
This is a very tough team you guys have coming up.
Mm-hmm.
You guys actually had a 27-21 home opener against Susan Moore too. You performed pretty big in that one. You was right there on the cusp of being player of the week, but I told the guys, I was like, relax. This man will be a player of the week. I have no doubt in my mind. What do we know? 1 week later, who this man is. All right. I want you to talk about, in your words, we asked Coach this last night when you were not there. Coach talks about phase 1, and now we're over into phase 2. I want you to describe and break down what phase 1 was, in your words, and what we're going through right now with phase 2.
Phase 1 was kind of building the culture, like a winning culture, making our guys want to go out there and compete. And I think we're in phase 2, our guys think we can win every game. I think we're a good football team this year, and they're hungry. We want to win this year.
With Jeremiah Robinson's graduating and your brother stepping up as one of your main targets, how's that been for you? Is that a little bit different? You guys will probably get in reps on Thanksgiving Day. Right? So.
Yeah, it's a little different. It's a little funny throwing to him, but he stepped up these first 2 games and he's played pretty good.
Are you tougher on him than you are your other receivers?
Yeah, definitely, probably.
I like it. I like it. All right, let's see here, Reggie. What's up? Let's get busy with some rapid fire.
Okay, let's see what we got here this week. Nothing too crazy. I might throw a ringer in there at the end. All right. Coke or Pepsi?
Coke.
I don't know about that one. Xbox or PlayStation?
PlayStation.
All right, you redeemed yourself on that one. Nike or Adidas?
Nike.
My guy. Let's see, Netflix or Amazon?
Netflix.
Would you rather text or talk on the phone?
Probably text.
Right there with you. iPhone or Android?
iPhone.
All right. Favorite season: winter, fall, spring, or summer?
Probably fall.
Right. I wonder why. Football season.
Yeah, football season.
Are you a hunter?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that might be another reason. LeBron or Jordan?
Jordan.
My man.
Fake news.
Tom Brady or Brett Favre?
Brett Favre.
He redeemed himself, bro.
He's back. Back in good graces.
All right. I already know the answer to this one, but are you a city guy or country guy?
Country guy.
Yeah. Football. Would you rather play football or basketball?
Football.
All right.
Pretty good at both.
Yeah, it's pretty good
Pretty
at
good
both.
at both.
We got one more for you here. You know, we brought up your brother earlier. As far as y'all, you know, coming to 1-2 combo. Who's tougher, you or him?
Me, no question.
All right.
Is this a true story? Can anybody else out here vouch for arm wrestle Camacho? Who do you think? Who's better looking? I mean, yeah. All right. Next question. I got a question for you.
Okay.
You and Dusty Pearce. What about Dusty Pearce in his prime or you? Who's the better athlete?
It was me.
Oh.
I don't know, man. I went to battle with Dusty Pearce. Me and Dusty had some battles. That's a good question, though. All right, man. Let's go. You got any more, Reg?
I'm done. It's all you.
All right, man. Region play. This is where cream rises to the top. You probably couldn't script a tougher region to play open up with, or region opponent to open up with in Spring Garden.
Yeah.
What have you seen on Spring Garden? Have you got to watch breakdown film on them? What have you seen from them?
They're a great football team. You know, they like to run the ball. I mean, they're big, they're strong. It's going to be a tough game for sure.
What would it mean for you personally to go in there and perform and get you guys go in there and win that game to start out 3-0? What would that mean for you and your program in general, honestly?
It'd be awesome to go out there, you know, on the road, get the first region win, be 1-0 in the region. Spring Garden is probably one of the best teams in the region, so that'd be a big momentum going into the next region games.
Yeah, these guys they're on a roll though,
They're
man.
legit. I was surprised by the see the blood score last week.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. There's no Vegas betting odds. If somebody putting some money on West End, they'd be a rich man right now, baby.
Oh yeah.
They're getting that respect though.
They are.
From newspapers, TV, us. We've been giving them respect, but I mean, everybody's jumping on board now. You know, so
they pulled this one out. I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't jump in the top 10.
I wouldn't be surprised either. Oh, if they win this one for sure.
Yeah.
It's something we learned from Shay Monroe last night. Tara's new favorite coach in the world. It's all about handling wins as well. How do you plan on handling this success that's come about and you guys winning?
I mean, we enjoy it over the weekend, but we know when Monday comes, it's time to get back to work. Like, enjoy it for 48 hours, you know.
Coach ain't gonna let you slide a little bit. Before we get out of here, our player of the week from Countertop Creations here. That's beautiful. We also have your swag bag here.
I think you're kind of familiar with those.
Yeah.
These guys, this
Got here, man.
is like walking in.
Hey, that could go to little brother.
Yeah, he just walks up, walks in. George. All right, guys. Player of the week, Mr. Eli Pearce.